Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and well, we've advanced another week. This is the AFC and NFC Championships. It's gonna be a crazy one. Let's start off with Chris.
You ready? Let's go!
A year of hard work and a great season.
Yeah.
How many teams could weather what
For
they
those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of...
What up, guys? It's time for our NFC and AFC championship picks. We'll start the AFC. So we have Kansas City making it back for the 6th straight year. And then we have the Ravens. They're finally busting through and getting some playoff wins. They're playing at a high level all season. That's a tough one. The Chiefs don't have too many, weapons and stuff like that, but yet they've had a down year to their standards, but they've had a good year. They're there. Ravens have been tough all year long. They're playing better than recent past years, that I could think of. But I think Kansas City's D is going to show up, and they're going to actually pull it out. And Patrick Mahomes, he's going to pull out some magic. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs over the Ravens and AFC Championship to make it to the Super Bowl. Now we'll switch to the NFC. So we have my 49ers against Detroit Lions. If we play the way we played last game, I don't see us winning. But we were a little rusty. We were, shaking the cobwebs off. And Detroit's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to come down to the wire. But I'm going to pick the 49ers to win over the Detroit Lions. But even if we don't, I'd like to see Detroit win the Super Bowl. They deserve it. But I'm going to pick 49ers over Detroit in the NFC Championship to head to the Super Bowl. Alright, that's my picks. Bye.
Alright, so now it's my turn. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's got off work, so I'm pretty beat. So, AFC, as we always start, we have Kansas City at Baltimore. First time since 2018 that the AFC Championship has not been in Kansas City. However, Kansas City remains to be in there, of course, as they are just too good to not be there. Against the number 1 seed, Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore, man. This is their year. Baltimore is winning the Super Bowl. You heard it here. Heading over to the NFC, we have Detroit heading to San Francisco. Detroit, who came in as the number 3 seed, and they very much, in an earning fashion, made their way to the NFC Championship. Good on them. First time in 32 years that they've even won a playoff game, much less 2 in an NFC Championship appearance. Good job, Detroit. I'm pulling for you. I am. But I don't think it's going to happen. I really, really don't. It's going to be San Francisco. I will pick San Francisco as my pick. It's not who I want. It's, I think Detroit's going to win, but I know San Francisco's going to win. So I'm pulling for you, Detroit. Please prove me wrong. San Francisco's going to take the W. It's going to be San Francisco, Baltimore, and Super Bowl. Let's head over to the next guy.
All right, guys. So for these predictions, I'm either 5-5 or 5-6. I forgot my record, but I'm not doing too good, not doing too hot. But it is what it is, So up first for this week, we got the Chiefs and the Ravens. And you know what? I hate the Chiefs. I'm gonna be real. I hate the Chiefs with all my heart. And with that being said, I'm taking the Ravens all the way. Lamar and the Ravens played really fucking good last weekend. Every team has their hiccups. They had their hiccups, but I think when it comes to these guys, dominate the Chiefs all the way, all the way. And then the Lions and the 49ers, man. This is the matchup I really wanted for this, and I'm really excited we got it. And this one's really hard because I like both teams. I think both teams are doing fantastic. I think both teams are doing what they need to do to get by. I think they can do better, but I honestly think they can do more. So with that being said, it's a very, very tough one. But I'm gonna have to go with the Lions. I'm gonna have to stick with the Lions on this one. It's a very, very, very biased opinion. It's a very, very it is what it is though. I like the Lions. I was a fan of them this weekend, and so throughout the season, I heard some rumors that Zach Ertz might be on their team now. He might be even eligible to play in playoffs this weekend, and if so, it'll be a great help with Sam Laporta and his injury. I don't know if he is going to be playing this weekend, but with that being said, I'm taking the Lions all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the conference championship. Sadly, I'm 4-4. It hasn't been working well for me so far, but I got this one in the bag. I know it this time. Starting with the AFC, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Ravens. Lamar Jackson ain't going to the Super Bowl. Kansas City's going to win that shit and take it back. Swifties are doing it. So, let's do this shit, Kansas. Fucking Red Kingdom all the goddamn way. Now, up next we got, for the NFC, we got the Lions versus the San Francisco 40-fuckers. I meant Niners. Lions are winning it. Lions are going to go to the Super Bowl. So it's going to be Kansas City versus the Lions. I'll see you then.